Peace be with you. Welcome back to my channel for another video, another spiritual download. If this is the first time that you are coming across my channel, let me be the first to say, hey there, hi there, and hello there. You are more than welcome to like this video, share it, comment, and or subscribe. 9 times out of 10, you've been sitting with your higher self, meditating, manifesting, looking for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And the truth showed up by way of your intuition, by way of your discernment and your instinct. You already know that you know. You just need some additional clarification, right? To support whatever it is that you already figured out. Maybe you're in a position where you need to make a determination about a situation that calls for, again, more additional clarification. Nevertheless, this is why you're here. 9 times out of 10, you're going to come in picking up what belongs to you, I hope, and putting down what does not belong to you. That is my prayer for you by way of our own free will. If you're returning back to the channel, then you know what? I do support my entire Soul Tribe family and the energy that they come in with. Why? Because we are vibrating so high that the enemy was so preoccupied with our shadows, family. They forgot about their own. Baby, come on in here and get this spiritual work. I heard that download and I said, what? The enemy was so preoccupied with our shadows that they forgot about their shadows. And here we are working on love and light, and 2024 is just being nice to us. We survived Capricorn season. We came into 2024 like, yay! And then we're like, oh, that's right. Oh, surprise, surprise. It's Capricorn season still. So some of this stuff felt a little wonky coming out the gate. Y'all, I'm going to tell you something. Every Capricorn that I know, for the most part, caught the flu. I was like, what is going on? Most of them were January Capricorns. I was like, is all the January Capricorns? What's going on? So energetically, I know that just there's some things that are balancing themselves out, right? It doesn't mean anything about Capricorn, but we all know that in tarot, they are represented as El Diablo, as El Waswas, as the confusion, as, you know, the gatekeeper. And so nevertheless, somebody don't want this information to come out, baby, because these cards are trying to say something. And baby, whatever it is, the cords have been cut, severed, and or destroyed. They can never be put back together. Whatever type of cords those are, they don't belong here in spiritual court. Stand up, sit down, as long as you can get this spiritual work. I love you, Soul Tribe. You know, thank you for just keeping me inspired. You know, the prayers, the beautiful prayer list, the intercessory prayer that the Most High put on my heart. You know, I was really going through the dark night of the soul in this Capricorn energy, right? And I'm like, dang, 2024. I had to sit down with 2024. I was like, let's have a conversation. Because I know big things are coming. I've seen them. I've seen them by way of foresight. I hear what the Spirit is saying, right? So I'm like, what is this, Spirit? Let there be no confusion. Let there be no veils. Let us not be confused about what it is that we are manifesting by way of our abundance, right? And so in sitting in that, Spirit said, there's something else that you're supposed to be doing. So I'm like, what is that? Listen, Spirit was like, you need to set that prayer room up. I have been lagging, y'all. I have an altar. I've been praying for certain people, but then Spirit was like, there's something more that you need to do with this ministry. And so we're going to take it to the next level. And I was like, okay, Spirit, let's go. So I'm rested, honey. I'm feeling real good. I'm feeling real blessed, happy. I thank the Most High for giving me more than enough light so that I can help other people who need for somebody to hold a space of love and light for them, right? So all of your prayer requests went through, came through. I wrote them down, baby. I was praying. Honey, I'm talking about we went in for hours, me and my intercessory group, my spirit team, my spirit guides, the other people that's helping me pray. Baby, we were breaking and binding and loosing all bad things and all good things. Anything that wasn't good, baby, it had to get out the way. Like these cards right now. We're just going to go ahead and dedicate them to the divine, because somebody was too focused on our shadows. They were too busy trying to invoke our shadows that they forgot about their own. Who are these people? Show us what we need to see. Creator of all things, source of all things, please put a shield of protection around me. Somebody wants to know what you're thinking. Knight of Wands, energy, Four of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody is still trying to run from their shadows, I just heard. Somebody wants to negate the fact that they were not a nice person. Somebody also does not want you to talk, because they're afraid that whoever you are, High Priestess, Empress, like myself possibly, that you're going to shed light on just how not nice this person was. The Knight of Wands represents fire sign energy, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Might be, may not be, but that just gives me a non-committal energy. This was absolutely some type of karmic lover, okay? Four of Pentacles, somebody was trying to hold you back with your shadows, and again, they forgot about their own. The Knight of Swords is somebody that's coming towards you with information, with shadows. Somebody really thought they had it in the bag. The moment somebody was trying to attack you with your shadows was the moment they got defeated, because you forgave this person. Show me what I need to see. Who are these people so focused on our shadows they forgot about their own? King of Cups could be significant. Nine of Cups, the World. Okay, so you could be a water sign. Scorpio, Pisces, and or Cancer. Your wishes are being fulfilled. Everything's coming in really good for you. And even if you're not a water sign, even if you're not a fire sign or an air sign, let's just embody the energy. Knight of Wands is somebody that's moving passionately, diligently. You know, they're all out for whatever adventure there is to have. Okay, it's giving me non-committal though, by way of the Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands, soulmate. So somebody maybe withheld their emotions from you. Okay, so there's another way to read this. And now somebody wants to move forward, but they're coming up as a knight. Somebody hid their emotions. Somebody's watching you get your wishes fulfilled. Somebody really has deep love for you, but the cycle is over. Okay, so again, somebody's preoccupied with what it's going to take to try to hold you back, and they weren't paying attention to what was going on in their own backyard. Okay, the moon is here. Something's not as it appears. Somebody is not all the way copacetic, baby. Somebody's not all the way right. The lights are on, but ain't nobody at home. But you illuminated something that needed to be brought to the light. The sun is here. This represents Leo energy. This represents the heart. So if you were feeling something in your heart chakra, somebody was purposefully trying to send you something to your heart chakra, is what they were trying to do. Show me what else I need to see, please and thank you. Archangel Michael, please and thank you. Yeah, death is here. You went through a huge transformation. Heavy water sign, air, and or fire sign energy, the Lovers. Okay, so somebody wants equal give and take, or somebody's watching you get equal give and take, one of the two. I think the biggest thing that your enemy wanted to create for you was a distraction. Okay, so for those of you that are doing tarot, you could have family members that you're in the house with. Maybe they're trying to distract you. You got neighbors that can just feel your energy in the area. So sometimes they try to create some type of a ruckus or noise. These are all unclean spirits. They get uncomfortable with you illuminating things that need to be brought to the light. So in that, we just send the light of love to everybody that we know, and forgiveness, and we forgive ourselves. And that in itself sometimes is not easy for your enemy to take, especially when they don't want to ascend to the light. And that's not your problem. Those aren't your people. Show me what I need to see. All unhealthy, unclean spirits and or contracts have been severed and or broken. Okay, so somebody's trying to put something back together, baby. That's not going to be put back together. You could have new love, okay, or just self-love for yourself. You've been through a huge transformation. Why is the Lovers here? Please and thank you. Is this past, present, future? Okay, so now we're out here looking pretty radiant, divine feminine, divine masculine. We're looking pretty good. This loving on ourselves and forgiving those people that have hurt us and standing in our power is really, really catching a lot of people's eyes. Okay, so there's a lot of people competing for our attention. Mostly the people that we've left behind, but some of these people are new people. Okay, either way, our wishes have been fulfilled is what I'm getting with that Nine of Cups. So there's a lot of soulmate energy. This is karmic, divine. There's like, it's like a war between good and evil. Again, the person from the past was so preoccupied with you and trying to hold you back, and that they never went to do their spiritual work. Somebody's not even up to par by way of even holding a conversation when it comes to loving you the right way, because you're already loving yourself the right way. It's the self-love that I really feel like trumped a lot of this energy. So now there's new love coming in. Show me what's going on. Yeah, Six of Cups. A lot of past life soul connections, okay? People from the past in this particular life, but also people that feel very familiar to you, okay? And again, this is not always romanticized. This could be a sister, a cousin, a brother, a soul tribe member, Like I get new people that come to the platform and they're like, I just knew. As soon as I heard your voice was familiar to me. I knew. And then when I feel their spirit, I'm like, I know you. Like, where have you been? That's how I feel. Like, oh, here we go again. We're in this lifetime again. So it's very familiar by way of the Six of Cups, right? But then you have people from the past in this particular life that did not fulfill their end of the bargain, okay? There are a lot of karmic debts behind, death cycles, okay? Preventing their own ascension. So they can't come near you. Does this make any sense? What does this mean? It's not mathing. Okay, what does that mean? It means that somebody wants to approach you. Somebody wants to come near you. Somebody wants another chance. Somebody wants you. They're fighting for you, but they're fighting harder for you to be with them than they are fighting for themselves to be the best version of themselves. And so that in itself is out of universal order. And this is why the universe is preventing this. Okay? Yeah, somebody's fighting harder for you. Somebody's more concerned about keeping you in the darkness or keeping you down at a level with them. Because somebody is saying, if I have to go through this, you have to go through this. And you're like, no, that's not a noble thing for me to do. I'm going to go over here and love myself. But when you get through your cycles, I wish you all the best. When you get through your cycles, I pray that you find the best version of yourself by way of self-love. Somebody's still looking outside of themselves for love. Baby, it don't work that way. I wish it did. We tried that already. You remember how that worked? It didn't. Page of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. A lot of good news about abundance coming in. Money, finances. Capricorn energy really did test our integrity. It tested our belief system. It tested how much we love one another, love ourselves first and foremost. And if we really truly believed in what it was that we're manifesting. So whoever these people are with this door being closed, because every time I think about the world, I think about a door being closed and new ones being opened for us. Great new doors, great new opportunities, great new people, just a lot of joy being loosed, a lot of happiness, a lot of pure love, a lot of good-hearted intentions is what I'm getting. It's the pure heart intentions that I'm getting from this energy. The Wheel of Fortune, somebody's getting karma. Everybody's getting karma. Nobody's exempt. 2024 says, okay, listen, we're going to make it, we're going to make it easy on you, okay? Are you going to fold it or are you going to bend it by way of energy? Are you folding that energy up and pushing it away from you, or folding it towards you? Or are you bending it up to where you don't have to look at it? However you contort this energy, it is all under inspection by the universe. And so the universe is saying, we're making things fair, okay? Yeah, taking a leap of faith, Gemini energy. This person is not spiritually up to par, okay? They're under judgment. And so even with you sending them love and light, right? Like all my exes, all my soulmates, all the karmic people that ever hurt me, that ever, tried to kill me, siphon my energy, I forgive you. I release you with love and light. However, I'm not willing to die with you, die for you. Absolutely not. You do not have permission. I do not give you consent to be in my energy. I sever all those ties and I call down righteous judgment on every single unclean spirit and illegal soul tie. Some of these people tried to tie and bind themselves to you without your consent. It's like, nah, what are you doing? So here we are taking leaps of faith, leaps and bounds of faith. And everything in existence is under judgment. Everything in the higher realms, lower realms, 3D, 5D, and above and below are all under judgment. Be that good, bad, or indifferent. Where you fit is where you fit. Keep yourself in a high vibration. The only way to do that is keep loving on yourself. Keep forgiving yourself, because what you're not able to do for yourself, you absolutely cannot do for anybody else. The Ace of Wands is here. A lot of us were praying for people, you know, by way of the shadows, and we forgot to pray for ourselves. And now here we are in a position where we are being reminded that as above, so below energy is a real energy. So a lot of us needed to forgive ourselves for not loving on ourselves properly, or for overextending our cup of love, which is never healthy. Your cup has to be full. It's not wise for our cups to be completely and totally empty, because you need your high vibration. You need your vitality to go to the next level of your higher self. So when we're calling all of our power back, okay, unfortunately, there are people that did not want to deal with their shadows, that were still trying to be tied to us and still trying to keep open these contracts by way of the world, that got poisoned by your pure light. Yeah, we did not give you authorization to be in our vitality, in our light, in our abundance. We sever this time. We call for righteous judgment on all time, lines, realms, and or dimensions by way of the physical world and in spirit and flesh. It's done in the spirit. It's already done above in the heavens. So now the heavens have taken the orders, and now it has to be loosed and or manifested in heaven. Capricorn season is a very interesting season. Nevertheless, it was absolutely a trickster's energy season. It was asking you, do you believe what it is that you've asked for? And the only way for you to ask for something is if you have divine intervention. How do I pray about what I need to pray about? Oh, and then I just surrender to that which is already is. My destiny is already sound. The star is here, right? Yeah, listen. So you think about it, you work through it, you call upon your higher self, and here you are. So again, being preoccupied with other people's business, spiritual business, not standing on your business, your own business, 3 of Cups, is not going to ever work for anybody. So people that we left behind, 3 of Cups, these are friends, families, people. They're watching us celebrate with ourselves. They're watching us celebrate with new people that are just like us, because everybody around you is a reflection of you, okay? Even from the past, be that good, bad, or indifferent, those karmic debts had to be settled. A lot of those karmic debts had to do with forgiveness. That was it. That was all. That was it. So the world card here too, also with this Capricorn energy, is giving me gatekeeper energies. There's some people that have lied to the gatekeepers. Somebody wanted to open up doors to wreak havoc and confusion on our lives. And so now they're having to deal with the fact that they lied to the spirits. They lied to the spirit realm. They lied in the spirit. And so now these doors have been closed and all curses have been reversed, because remember, you're in this forgiving energy. Okay, King of Pentacles, you're stable in the earth. You have favor with the creator of all things, and you have favor amongst men, and you have favor in the earth. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Why is that here? Somebody wanted your clairaudience. Somebody wanted a whole bunch of stuff from you, okay? The reconciliation part is not going to happen. You've healed. 4 of Swords is healing, okay? Healing by way of the earth. A lot of you could be getting more grounded. I know it's really cold in a lot of places. It snowed here the other day. Now it's raining and there's icicles and all kinds of stuff going on outside. But baby, I prayed for the sun to come out in the middle of the day, and it allowed me to go out and take a walk, and I thought it was beautiful. I said, look at that. Look at God. Just how you let the sun come out. And just when my walk was over, it started raining again. And I was like, okay, well, I guess the rain is a part of the schedule. Nevertheless, Ace of Cups is a new beginning. Somebody wants to start anew, but you're already in a new cycle. Show me this new situation, these new people, places, and beautiful business deals. Yeah, you know, there's always El Diablo. There's always obsessions. There's always people watching. Somebody's trying to block these and they can't. Okay, this is why Capricorn season brought on a lot of those weird ass flu symptoms. People ain't got the flu. You know, we know there's stuff in the food. We know there's stuff in the air. But when you really get grounded and you understand the secrets of the universe, you'll be able to combat that quite naturally, to say the least. Trust and believe it. You already do know it. A lot of us are going natural, going green right now, where a lot of people are, eating comfort food. These people are having to face their shadows. Let's just keep it real. Yes, they want a chance, but we're saying, listen, Ten of Swords, everything is fine. I do forgive you wholeheartedly with my whole heart. May my God weigh my heart upon the scales and make sure that my heart is free, and I honestly do forgive you. But I'm not going to die for you, and I'm not going to get in your sickbed, and you cannot siphon my power and or my vitality. I do not give you permission. Listen, the Ten of Swords, these people have to face their shadows. Yeah, they tried to kill you. They tried to unalive you, okay? They have to face their shadows. So really, this Five of Wands competition against your new beginning, your new lovers, or people that just love you, or you just loving on yourself, is really not even a real battle. It's an illusion. Somebody's fighting a shadow. A lot of these people that we close the door on, they're fighting their shadows. They're in a battle with their shadows. They forgot about their shadows. Somebody wanted to circumvent. Somebody wanted a shortcut. Oh, can I just skip over those shadows? I just need to get this person back in my life. I can siphon their power, and I ain't got to go through none of this. Spirit was like, So like, and we out here doing the work. Like really getting to the root of every single generational curse that we got to break and curse and fast over. Like we got to curse some curses, like curse them up out the way. Like, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, binding the curse, right? Curses on curses need to be broken on broken. Nevertheless, listen, this is the crazy part about it. So while you out here doing the work, somebody wanted a shortcut. Somebody was like, I just need a cheat sheet real quick. Let me come get a little bit of your abundance. I'm going to just tie a cord to your toe, to your pinky, to your back, to your hand. And you're like, nah, bruh. So the fact that a lot of these people don't feel you in their energy, okay, now they're being forced to deal with their own shadows. They had a chance, y'all. Yeah, there's new love here, okay? Somebody's getting left out in the cold. Somebody took too long coming in with all this weird ass energy, third party energy. A lot of them still dealing with karmic lovers because they have not dealt with their shadows. They have not dealt with their abandonment issues, their mommy, their daddy issues, things that have happened in childhood, past lifetimes. It's a lot. It's a lot to handle. So nevertheless, you got separations, okay? Some of them could be separating from these karmic people or whatever they got going on. I think the shadows are becoming too much to bear for people that are not willing to deal with them, okay? Whoever that is, take what resonates. Three of Pentacles is collaborations, people that wanted to blind you from the truth. While they're spinning their wheels, concerned and still sending dark energy and trying to blind you from the truth and send confusion and all, you're somewhere else loving on yourself, not feeling 1 ounce of this because you deaded this situation with forgiveness, love, and joy, and you release these people. So this is all an illusion. Yeah, look. You had karmic emperors, divine masculines turn karmic, okay? And now you got real divine masculines coming in is what I'm getting by where the emperor is giving me a lot of masculine energy. But you also got people that have been left out in the cold, okay? Five of Pentacles. So now the poverty starts, I just heard, for a lot of these people that wish this on you. Again, they forgot about the shadow. Seven of Cups, they sent out all these illusions. And so some of them are still trying to figure out what's real, but the ancestors are here to remind them. I heard the ancestors say, surprise, surprise, we're coming and we're rocking with the soul tribe. Listen. Listen, Seven of Wands is ancestral protection, honey. The ancestors are like, let me remind you, okay, kindly. Now we're about to come in and put some fire on your ass because you can get the knife. You're not the golden child. Listen, all these illusions they send out. Poor little ting, ting, sting, stinking, bing, bing, baby, listen. You thought your dark night of the soul was something divine collective. No, yours is just a pop quiz. Yours is about forgiveness. That's it, King of Swords. We had to go and just cut off these versions of ourselves that we once knew that resonated with these people. We also forgave them for everything that they did. We forgive you, we forgive you, we forgive you. I heard a lot of them in the ethers begging for forgiveness. begging for death not to come to them, begging for sickness and poverty not to come to them, but the energy is displaced. And so that energy has to go somewhere. And so where they mess up and where they're sitting and being tricked by the enemy by way of this illusion is that they keep sending it back to us, but it's not reaching us. It's bouncing off of us. The ancestors are protecting us because we're breaking those generational curses. What they really need to do is return it back to its native state of nothingness and sin no more. So in this, please, please, I hope, oh, please don't let this come back. I hear people crying, wailing, I'm sorry. Witches crying. Oh, they cry, baby. That one thing about them dark witches, they know how to cry real easily. The devil knows how to cry and beg for mercy. If it's anything that you need to learn from your enemy, that's one thing they know how to do is drum up them tears, honey. But here's the catch. In that forgiveness, in that mercy, it's a sin. Okay, you're forgiven, but go and sin no more. These people keep on doing it. Like, oh, I could just go back and ask for forgiveness. But it's too much to bear. They did this too much. So to ask for this amount of energy to not come back to them is a big deal. Again, just keep sending them forgiveness. 10 of Cups. A lot of these people are in your family. Okay, so they're being handled by the ancestors in a way that the ancestors are saying, like, look, you trying to affect our lineage. Like, grandpa got to go. If grandpa was a warlock and grandpa didn't want to come into the light, not only that, you divine being, chosen one, the star written in the stars by destiny, Aquarius energy, listen, you got to come in and you got to break contracts that you didn't even sign to. You know, sometimes I got to go into prayer and pray over both sides of my bloodlines on both sides of my family since the beginning of time. Breaking and binding and destroying every single silent demonic contract that my forefathers co-signed my name to. I'm like, I ain't co-signing that. I'm not living out none of this mess. And so I asked Source of all things to have mercy on my lineage. And I watched the curses get broken because somebody got to stand up and be the matriarch. Welcome to being the golden child. Welcome to being the chosen one. They don't like the fact that we're the chosen ones, but they can't do what we do. Everybody wants your power, but don't nobody want to do the work. Everybody wants your crown, but don't nobody want your sins. They don't want what's going on in your bloodline. I told y'all about the one time somebody tried to destiny swap with me. I'll tell y'all about that another day. All I can tell you is God rest her soul. She's not here anymore. Spirit came to me and showed me in a dream. Sure did. Sure did. She lost her life. Went to some ceremony, tried to destiny swap with me and put an offering up for Eshu and Elewa. Oh, Lord, why would you do that? She ended up passing away. This was somebody that I seen in a dream that tried to destiny swap. You don't do that. That's stupid. Don't do that. If you're here to live out a karmic life, then choose love. Because a lot of us have already paid our karmic debt, so we're choosing love consciously. That's a choice. Yeah, I could turn to my dark side and get all evil and all that, but let me be honest. I ain't got time. It's too hard. You know, I remember times where I would argue with people like back in the day. Looking back on that, those were energy vampires. When you feel tired and drained, you know, you got to listen. I'm not saying that sometimes you don't have to check somebody in the spirit realm, but just to be fighting aimlessly because somebody, you know, look better than you or so you think. That's an illusion. You don't like your nose. You like their nose better. You like her eyes. Like God said, I made you exactly the way you're supposed to be. This is how the devil plays tricks on these people. And the devil in the 7 of Cups is also giving me some form of addiction. There's a lot of overindulgence here too. So to be aimlessly out here wandering, fighting battles because, oh, I want her money or, that's so stupid. These are tricks of the enemy. And so these people were so preoccupied with trying to pull you back into your shadows, you know, that they forgot about the ones that they were creating. So now every time they pass you, they got their head down. If I meet one more person in life that has their head down when I pass them, I'm like, look, I know it's a lot of light around me. I know. I ain't asked for it like that, but I'm just out here trying to do my best to make it back to source. I'm just passing through. I go places and they be, oh, yes, ma'am, hold their head down. I'm like, why they look so scared? I had to figure it out. It's so funny because I feel like the source of all things even hid that from us for a certain period of time, because we were like, what are they doing? Why are they holding their head down? We didn't even know, right? It's a beautiful thing, though. It kept me in a great state of humility for all humanity. Yeah, I didn't need to know I was carrying this much light, but now I understand. So when I step in the room, I'll be like, surprise, surprise. They be looking like, oh, you want me to get it for you? Or you want me to, I'm like, what's going on? Oh, Archangel Michael's to my right. Okay, listen. It's just, listen, they said prepare a table for us in the presence of our enemies. That's like stunning on your enemies, but I don't feel like it. I just don't. There's too much to be done. Nevertheless, we are the high priestess. This does conclude, the reading. I love y'all. My battery's about to die. I would love to give you more time. I'm going to entitle this 2024 is the biggest surprise. Surprise. Surprise, surprise. All my information is in the description box below. Listen, the other email, royalhp@gmail.com. Listen, the ops is on that one. They blocking people. I don't know what's going on. We're just going to work around it and pray for